Hi, I am in a long-term relationship, but I did get a hall pass from my boyfriend to ask 30 people to be my Valentine. Our relationship is strong, but my thirst for celebrities is even stronger. In honor of Valentine's Day, I'm wearing red. I love that the only thing that is really putting me into the Valentine's Day like mood is literally like, what is this? An Eddie Bauer nice little half zip. Very romantic. Last year, I created this whole video idea where I would DM my subscribers' crushes, I would confess their love to them, and then sometimes relationships would come out of it. However, I want to do that today, but for myself. And with like A-list celebrities, because you know, I've compiled a list of 30 celebrities who I've always wanted to be my little Valentine. Some of them may be married. A lot of them may be married. But the chances of them actually reading it are slim to none. And additionally, I would like to emphasize that these are all platonic Valentines, unless stated otherwise. Because there will be a few. After I message all 30 of these cute-ass celebs, I will be checking back into this video to tell you at the very end who responded and who didn't. So make sure that you stick around to the end of the video because why wouldn't you want to see the results, you know? All right, let's start DMing celebrities. My boyfriend actually got me this cup. That's all he's good for. This one comes as no surprise, none other than Mr. Julian Casablancas from The Strokes, because I would die for that man. I think I'm gonna delete all of the other DMs that I've sent him because I'm quite embarrassed, so I'm just gonna quickly unsend those. I also think he's in a relationship with someone who is my age, so this might impact things. Julian, it's time. It's time to be my Valentine. It can be platonic if you want, that's okay. Me too. It's really not, but please let me know immediately if you'd like to be my virtual Valentine because I need to prepare an outfit. Thank you very much. XOXO, Nikki Nasty. This next one also does not come with any surprise because I'm starting off with some bangers. John Stamos. Does he have a wife? I think. Does he have a baby? Yes. But I can play the role of stepmother. Oh my god, I also have to delete previous photos that I've sent him in the past. Mr. Stamos, that's kind of weird. I don't really like that. I feel like I'm talking to a teacher. Should I DM my teacher? Should I ask my teachers to be my Valentines? Like my high school teacher? No, I shouldn't do that. Okay, Mr. Stamos. Valentine's Day is in 2 days and I'm Valentine-less. That's a lie, but I want him to feel bad for me. I think he should be my platonic Valentine to make all my childhood dreams come true. Let me know what you think. XOXO, Nikki Nasty. All right, let's go with another A-lister. Could start off the DM with Timothée Chalamet, except the screaming. I don't want to scream because I don't want my parents to judge me, which is kind of weird because I've never been embarrassed in front of my parents before. I used to literally toot in front of them and now I simply can't do anything. Like enjoy the simple things in life, like watching iCarly on TV now that it's on Netflix, and I don't know what's wrong with me. So I don't want to scream right now, but this is urgent. I started this off so that when he reads the first line of my DM, he sees that immediately. I think that's a good tactic. Timothy, I know you're extremely busy right now, but I need you to be my Valentine. It can be just as friends. I'm okay with that. Let me know what you think just so that I know, okay? XOXO, Nikki Nasty. Let's message my friend Alex. Sometimes I play Among Us with him, and I love him. Alex, be my Valentine, but don't tell my boyfriend. This might be for a video, but it also might not be. Anyway, be my Valentine or else. XOXO, Nikki Nasty. The person is Barbie, because I've always had a massive crush on her. Additionally, there's a few photos where people say that I look like her, and that is the best compliment ever. Barbie, dearest, I was wondering if we could be platonic Valentines, or Galentines, if you will. I used to never understand what Galentines meant. Like before, whenever people were like, Galentines, and they were like posing with their besties, I didn't get it, that the joke was like, anyway. Let me know ASAP so I can decide if I plan to be heartbroken or not. XOXO, Nikki Nasty. She also does have a girlfriend, so I completely understand if she doesn't want to respond out of respect for her girlfriend, but there was a limited amount of resources of people who were single. Claro. Just because I used to get comments that I look like her. Claro, some people think that we look alike, so I say we do what the world wants to see and be Valentines. Let me know what you're thinking. XOXO, Nikki Nasty. I also included the little sunglass emoji because I feel like it makes everything cooler. I am definitely very, very, very late to the party, but I'm really, really digging the sunglass emojis recently. Thank you. The next person I DM'd was May Pang, or Microsoft on social media. You may know her as the girl who has completely symmetrical tattoos all over her body. I love her. I don't know if I want to be her and look like her, or if I want to be with her. I'm actually very nervous to DM her because she's very intimidating because she's Perfect. This is so urgent, and by urgent I mean I need to ask you to be my Valentine. It can be platonic Valentine too. Let me know what you think, and please break my heart softly. XOXO Nikki Nasty. I'm gonna step away from this DM because I don't want to look at it any longer because I feel like I'm gonna puke from nervousness. Next person is my good pal Dustin here on YouTube. He actually did my video idea recently where he DM'd his subscribers' crushes, and it was very cute, so go check it out. But I said, Dustin, you played Cupid recently and now I'm playing it. I'm here to ask you to now be my Valentine. I'm here to ask you to be my Valentine. This may or may not be for the video, but my life depends on it. Let me know what you think and do not tell my boyfriend. XOXO Nikki Nasty. The next person is Grimes. Funny story, I actually saw Grimes live and I didn't remember that until this very moment. I really like Grimes. I do. I messaged her and I said, fuck Elon, be my Valentine. XOXO Nikki Nasty. And then I sent her a little unguard. Well, that's just, I could just say that the sport, that's a fencing emoji. Grimes is just simply the type of person who would name their child an emoji. Perhaps a sunglass emoji even. And next one is one of my biggest childhood crushes, which is Avanjogia. Not necessarily just from Victorious, but Twisted. Did anybody else watch Twisted? Because I was so severely obsessed with Twisted. It was really bad. Like, I would cry over Avanjogia. Avan, I need you to do me a hot favor and be my Valentine Sunday. I can send you cute photos of dinner I will cook for myself and myself only. I probably will cook dinner for myself and myself only. If you need a last minute Valentine, I'm your girl. Let me know if your Valentine spot is vacant. I will fill the void. XOXO Nikki Nasty. Conan Gray is a beautiful man, and something about the Comfort Crowd music video really did it for me, and it shifted something inside of me, and I was like, wow, I want to marry him. But also, like, you know, pick him up and make him really tiny and then set him on my bed and like put him next to Baymax and have him as a little stuffed animal. Conan, if you're free on Sunday, I am free on Sunday, although I can't see you in person because I'm a responsible human being who takes COVID seriously. Unlike some of you. I'd love to be your E-Valentine. Let me know, okay? Bye-bye. XOXO Nikki Nasty. I don't know why he warranted a bye-bye, but I felt like it just felt right. It felt like it was on the same wavelength as me wanting to pick him up, make him tiny, and then put him on my bed next to Baymax and have him as a little stuffed animal. So this next one, I feel like I might kind of have hope for. It's GT Dave. If you don't know who he is, last year I decided to DM him during my first DMing celebrities video, and he's also the owner, CEO, the creator of GT Dave's Kombucha. He was also in a Cody Ko and Noel Miller video, and then he proceeded to send me free GT Dave's Kombucha, and he's a very kind person from what I've seen. Maybe he'll be my Valentine. The big day is swiftly approaching, and I need to ask you if you'll be my E-Valentine. It doesn't require anything other than me being able to say that GT Dave was my Valentine in 2021. Let me know what you think. XOXO Nikki Nasty. GT, pull through. The next one is a TikToker. His name on there is Imp of the Perverse, or Giovanni Contrada. He basically makes cooking videos on TikTok, and he is like, I don't know how to say this, like how do I say that? Like, he is like the TikTok daddy. I told you I didn't know how else to say it. I'm gonna follow him so that it doesn't look like I'm a fake fan. I need you to be my Valentine this year. It can totally be platonic, but I just want to be able to say that Giovanni Contrada was my virtual Valentine. Let me know what you think, Pasta Man. XOXO Nikki Nasty. I've also never referred to him as Pasta Man before, so I wonder how he feels about that. He seems like he sweats pasta water. The next one is another TikToker. Well, he's not a TikToker, like that's not his profession. He's a journalist and a reporter. His name is Marcus Di Paola. He also tells people not to worry when it's something you don't have to worry about, which helps me out a lot because I tend to worry. Anyway, he's a great journalist and a great TikToker. Highly recommend checking him out, especially if you want simple, direct news. The next person that I'm messaging is a complete loser, so please bear with me. My friend Jake, who I happen to have a podcast with that comes out every single Tuesday. It's called I Saw Your Tweet, Are You Okay? Go check out our podcast if you want to learn about pap smears, relationship advice, as well as how horrible of a person Jake really is. Said, hi Jake, be my Valentine, XOXO Ninky. Because every single time that we would go to the beach, we would say that over and over again. Ninky Minaj. The next person is Doja Cat because I feel like I have a strong crush on Doja Cat. I said, be my Valentine because this pussy talented and it does somersaults because I want to be creative and not say cartwheels. Next up is Jerry Trainer because I recently started watching iCarly on Netflix because it's on there, and it made me realize that I, now that I'm older, no longer have a crush on Freddie Benson anymore, but I have a really fat crush on Jerry Trainer. And look at him in a turtleneck. Oh my god. Does he have a friend in his life? Like a romantic friend? Next person is Frankie Grande. I know, kind of random. However, I did run into him many years ago at the Wegmans sushi aisle, and I have not let go of that memory since. I hold that near and dear to my heart, also because I've never met any other celebrity before, so this was a very, very big deal to me. So I have a lot of close connections with Frankie Grande. I think it's important that I asked you to be my Valentine. One time I ran into you at the sushi aisle at Wegmans, and my life has been changed ever since. And it's led me to this moment of asking you to be my Valentine. Let me know, XOXO Nikki Nasty. Next up is none other than Trisha Paytas. I never thought that those words would be coming out of my mouth. I've been talking about Trisha Paytas a little bit too much on my channel recently. I messaged her and I said, will you be my Valentine this year? I will buy you a Rolls Royce. I swear, XOXO Nikki Nasty. I have been listening to a little bit too much Frenemies podcast. It's altered the wirings in my brain and how everything works. I'm not proud of it, but I'm just being completely honest right now. The next person is Chris Clemens. I love Chris Clemens. Someone once told me that I'm like the female version of Chris Clemens, and I cried a little bit because that man is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to me. And the final person who I'm DMing today, a lot of you guys like to play me and say that I look like Neville Pepperman from iCarly. A lot of you. Also, Elon Musk. So I DM'd him and I said, Reed, I'm here for strictly business, and the business is asking you to be my virtual Valentine. I asked because a lot of people say that I look like you, and honestly, I'm honored. I'd be even more honored to say that the Reed Alexander is my Valentine this year. Let me know, XOXO Nikki Nasty. It's enough. I'm done embarrassing myself further. Did some people already respond? Yes. Will more people continue to respond? I sure hope so. When I wake up tomorrow and I wake up to 0 DMs, I will be quitting my YouTube channel. So everyone, please manifest in the time between this clip and the next clip that people will respond. Thank you. See you soon. See you later. See you when I come back. See ya when so many people respond. Okay, so see you then. See ya. I'll see ya. Okay, see ya. Hi little shits, good morning, happy Valentine's Day. I'm not dressed up because my Valentine is 400 miles away and my cat is currently in the operating room getting spayed. So, happy Valentine's Day. No more love for her, that's for sure. I'm back to report who the heck responded to my DMs, and boy did people respond, all right? I was pleasantly surprised at the responses that I got. My friend Dustin Vong answered. He said, oh my god, I would be honored. So that marks 1 Valentine for me. My friend Alex also responded and said, I thought you'd never ask. What if Adam finds out? I said, I'll tell my people to take care of him. So Alex, you are now my 2nd Valentine. Thank you. The journalist, Marcus, from TikTok, did respond. Here's the thing. I don't want to mess around with a journalist who used to work at the White House. I feel like he's a very educated man who can easily take me down if he wanted to. So I'm not gonna show his DM. I'm sure he knows some really good lawyers. Not that he would care to take down some girl on YouTube, but I don't wanna risk it. But let's just say he did respond. My good man, GT Dave, also did respond, and he said, aw, I would be happy to, because he's a sweetheart and we knew that he would. I'm telling you, the probiotics, that's what makes him a good person. And then finally, Giovanni Contrada, the pasta man, has responded and he has spoken. We actually spoke over voice memos for a little while, so... Yes. Shout out to Giovanni, what a great sport. Go check him out on all of his social media things, and maybe I'll even be on his channel for a little interview, to be determined. Yesterday, when I was donating blood, the nurse was asking me if I had any plans for Valentine's Day, and I said, well, actually, I asked 30 people to be my Valentine. And she was just like, okay, just keep squeezing the ball. So anyway, if you like this video, make sure that you leave it a like because it helps me out so much. Also leave a comment, who do you want to be your Valentine? Maybe it's someone that I messaged, maybe it's someone that I didn't. Also make sure that you subscribe if you want to be nasty, if not, you're disgusting. Also make sure to have your bell notifications on so you know every single time I post, or else you are gross. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, Depop, Spotify, it's just at Nicole Rafiee. And if you want to follow me on my TikTok, it's at Nikki Nasty. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go pick up my cat from literally being spayed. Okay, happy Valentine's Day to her. Goodbye.